Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be working here on this location. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting down some cabinets. We're not going to put the countertops, just the cabinets themselves. Right now what he's going to be doing is making sure that everything is leveled as it's supposed to be, because you don't want it to be out of level, of course. Otherwise everything is going to be all messed up. So right now what he's going to be making sure is that all the cabinets are going to be well leveled before he's able to screw them on. As you see right now, this is the one that has, well, he's going to have the sink and everything. So like I mentioned, once we have everything leveled, then
screws
we're
on
starting
here,
to, you're going to see. Once we put this larger piece on here, we moved on to put the little one on the next to the stove section one. And this one's a little bit more difficult to put on just because it's a really tight space. As you're gonna see right now, he put the clamps on there. That way they stay a lot together, and then that way they stay more flush. Right now, like I mentioned, he's gonna put all the screws on this one. For this type of cabinets to the smaller ones, you're gonna have to change the tip of the drill, just because it's really difficult to put on those longer screws, as you're gonna see right now. And once we finished putting on this one, we moved on to here to this larger ones that go on the right side of the kitchen. And what they're gonna do, he's gonna drill the holes on there. As you see, there's gonna be a cable that runs through there to put the outlets. So he has to make sure that all of them have that hole. That way he's able to run that cable. You're gonna see here in a little bit on how that's gonna be going. Once he finished doing it to all of them, now he's able to just run that cable all the way across. And this is the layout and how it's going to be coming out. As you see here, it's just before we put all the screws and make sure that everything is well on together, being leveled and as well being flush with one another. Right now they're going to take these off. That way they're able to put the clamps that are going to be holding them tightly enough. That way they're able to put those screws, as you're going to see here in a bit as well. And as far as the clamps, you can see we put one on the top and then one in the bottom. That way both ends are tight enough to the point where you see that middle section, it's just flush and it just looks like it's almost one. And then they're just gonna be putting all the screws on there as well. On the back side of the cabinets, there's small spaces, so they're gonna use here this reply here to put some in the back, as you're gonna see here in a bit on how it comes out. And this is how they're going to be putting this here, and then they're going to screw that on as well. Usually this backside has a whole piece that's white that goes to the same color as the cabinets. To that section, all we really do is just put glue and then glue it together on the back. But right now they're going to just be drilling everything there with the clamps again. That way, like I mentioned, it stays tight and it stays flush. Now this piece that he's going to be cutting is specific for the cabinet that is right next to the that's the dishwasher. So you're going to see right now why he's cutting this piece and where he's going to be putting it, and it's going to be coming out a lot better the way that it's going to be facing. And you'll see right here, this is how it's going to be coming along. He has to put that piece right in the middle there. That way it comes out looking a lot better. And then that's the section as well where the dishwasher is going to be going. Once you finish putting that last cabinet here on the kitchen side, you can see how it comes out looking from within inside the kitchen. Of course, another company's gonna put the countertops, but as you can see here, this is how it comes out looking as far as just the main frame of everything here. This is the front side, and then you'll see the back side. Tomorrow we'll have a whole new project as well, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for what we have tomorrow, and see you again.